YouTube channel. As you guys know, earlier on we have a massive update, 18 new characters. I know that I made a tier list. I made a summon pick up tier list for you guys already. So today's video I'm gonna talk to you about a little weird thing about this game, weird about netmarble games going on over and over again. Many devs actually continued this trend and they actually never changed it. Okay, first of all, you guys definitely should know that the amount of rubies in this game is way too less. What I'm saying why way too less is because it's too hard to get it. As you guys know, you need the 900 rubies to just get one pick. Just get this pickup summon. You may not even get what you want. In fact, it's a pretty low chance to get what you want. 900 rubies. Alright, if you actually... Okay, so how many ways to farm rubies? There's quite a lot of ways to farm rubies, but it's just literally very hard to get it. So 900, and you definitely need to save up for collabs or certain event that pop out later on. So you need to save some rubies, but for saving rubies schedule, I'll send it in a later video. I'll actually make a video on how to save your rubies and how to basically get your rubies and for emergency things. So in this video I'm gonna tell you that I'm actually gonna want to voice out to netmarble that this game has too less rubies. So alright, so we're gonna talk about the netmarble most famous game, the one that actually helped netmarble earn a lot of money, Marble Future Fight. Alright, I play Marble Future Fight, and the amount of crystals you get is very less. It's timeline battle and checking rewards only. So this is just so scarce. The amount of rewards is just way too less. You can't even like get rubies from normal missions in Future Fight, like this 3 sections over here. You can't even get them. The only way is just to buy packages with real money, or just wait a long time and get your check-in rewards, or just go for timeline battle. But if you want to go timeline battle in Future Fight, you actually have to farm up characters to tier 3 or whatsoever first. So not talking too much about Future Fight, I'm jumping back to our KOF All Star. So what's wrong with netmarble's games is that the freaking amount of rubies and the amount of available currency is way too less, and we actually can't really get them in most modes. But for KOF All Star is different. You can get it in a lot of modes. You can get it in story mode. You can get it in let's see over here. We get in power up dungeon in some challenges, like the challenges we have here. Look at the rubies here. There's 3 rubies. Then we got our all clear rubies, and then we also got our epic quest where we also get a challenges rubies, and we also got event quests. So we also got a challenges rubies. All right. Yeah. So, and then we got a special match rubies. We got team relay dungeon rubies where you get quite some, but you got limited time of tries, which is 3 tries only. It's super sad. And also we got soul quest rubies where you can get a total of 50 rubies per character. So you may think these rubies are very easy to get because there's so many modes for you to get, but there are more modes actually. Awakening dungeon doesn't have rubies, for your information. Infinite battle, I could say it's pretty easy, the most easiest way to get a huge amount of rubies, but the huge amount is actually not a very huge amount. So you can see here for Diamond 1 you can get 1,200 rubies, but this is extremely hard, and it's just 1 to 3, man. First rank to 3rd rank is just way too hard, and we don't like it. And Diamond 2 here, we will see diamonds actually have 700 rubies for this. 700 rubies, you only can roll for 1 card summon which is not, that's a week's work. 700 for just a card roll and just some tokens. Platinum, we got 500 rubies. That's not even a card summon. Then we got gold. Then we got silver. We got bronze. This is just so disappointing to see this game rot like that. When you see the rubies, it's just, you can get many rubies from a different mode, but you can see over here for each amount of rubies you can get is just way too less. Alright, let's go. Alright, so even if you get platinum for all of them, you just get 500. That's 1,000. You can just only summon one time, you get nothing. No fast. Seriously, that's just so disappointing, and just pretty dumb to do it. Alright, then we got our championship. Championship is pretty much cool, but it uses a lot of time and your data or your battery, so it's pretty much disappointing too. So all the rewards are pretty good. Diamond 1, but we're not gonna look at Diamond 1 because we're not at the top meta. So we're gonna look at our platinum, where most people stand at, most pro ones stand at 600 for the whole week's after. 600 is really very less, and it's just super disappointing to get 600. Alright, so if you're actually going for platinum for infinite battle and championship, that's only 1,600 rubies for days. For week's work, not even 2 summons, not even 2 corrected summons. Alright, then we got our time attack challenge. The one people always very stressed about. Your time is so weak, your time attack, you can't even save your time. Alright, then we got time attack novice. Is the one that literally everybody play every day, where you get the good amount of rubies. But you can see over here, it's only 40 rubies plus 30 rubies plus 25 rubies plus 20 rubies. Then we got another 15 rubies. 15 plus 20, that's 35. 35, that's 60. Alright, 60. Then we got 60 to 30, and we got, oh my god, this is so disappointing. 120 rubies for today's time dimension. So you actually have to do a total of 5 days to get a good summon out there. This is just so disappointing. I really feel that this time attack challenge needs to have better rewards, and although SS is super hard to reach. So then we got our time attack master. I feel that this time attack master is more better rewards, but if you're actually pretty weak and you just started a game, or you only have a lot of characters but you don't have strong characters, you don't have awakened characters, you definitely get stuck here. You see, it's 40 seconds from the same thing over there to get 100 rubies. But look, the amount of rubies are good, but for normal player, for new beginner, you only get rank D, which is super annoying. You only get 25 rubies, it's just so less. What do you mean? We need more rubies. Alright, netmarble, I'm telling you, we need more rubies here. League match here gives the least amount of rubies that. But the only thing good about league match is that this rewards give you battle card tickets, where you get fast tickets, fast cards. There's a chance to get fresh cards. Alright, so what I'm saying the rewards aren't very good is because for a regular player you only stand at 1,000 to 2,000 here. If you're going for 1,000, the max you get is 140, which is super bad. So definitely not going for this league match. League match is just so disappointing too. So all in all, for this or nothing, for 1 week you only can summon 2 times, which you can't even get a good thing. Alright, provided that you are pretty active and grindy too. Alright, so we got our battle here. story mode. Why I'm saying story mode is disappointing is because you can see it gives you 50k rubies in total. It's very disappointing too. 50k rubies. After so much effort, you need to farm up the characters, all this stuff. So I really feel that they need to add a bonus ruby here. They should multiply the rubies by another 2 times. Multiply this by 2 times so you get 400 rubies, which just makes it better. Or in fact, you can actually put the rubies over here. You should actually for every day's work, you finish one story for the whole line over there without auto clearing, you get 300 rubies or something. They should definitely implement that. It's very useful for our fight in here, and definitely we can earn a lot of rubies out there. And many people should that will definitely play a story mode, and we all know that story mode is fun and creative too. So they should actually add like recurring rubies here and there. Alright, then we got our power up dungeon. Power up dungeon, we don't think we need to add rubies inside, but if they can, they actually should add a ruby farming thingy over here where you get certain rubies where you do for certain missions. Wow, that's way too much, but yeah, you can do that. Epic quest, I'm not complaining much, but you should do one completion reward too. This amount of rubies that are farmed inside epic quest is way too less. Event quest. Alright, event quest I should not have nothing to say because event quest is more about farming characters, cards, and farming materials. So and farming better materials. So I don't really think that's necessary to put rubies, but they're pretty kind to do so. So quest, I'm pretty fine with it. But team relay dungeon is definitely needing more rubies there. We need more rubies for beginners, where actually you need to add more first clear. Whenever you finish one bar of health, you should actually add a first clear reward with about like 300 rubies or something. So pretty good. Alright, then we got later on we got our Awakened dungeon. Awakened dungeon is pretty unnecessary to add rubies inside, but I really feel you can actually use the tokens inside the Awakening dungeon to buy rubies. Well, that's a bit dumb, but that's actually a very decisive move. So that actually people play more Awakened dungeon and play more after the Awakened practice and get to the top meta. Alright. Okay, moving on, we got our advertisement here. 30 rubies worth, a long advertisement. Not very long, but worth your time to look at some games. But really, I really think that you should actually remove this ad thing. It's because the ad thing doesn't do much effect, just advertising stuff. Or you can put your ads in at about 100 rubies, because 100 rubies is actually more worth than 30 rubies. So 30 rubies are actually way too less. Alright, then we got our check-in logs. Check-in logs here, you can see for every check-in you don't get any rubies here. At least you actually should add like rubies here for this capsules here. But I feel that the clear ticket, I feel that the goal here is pretty redundant. Or you can add an extra column there, or you can get like once a consecutive reward thing where you finish one lane here, you get amount of rubies, so you get 4 amount of rubies, which is super a lot, and people will log in every single day. And you should actually like you want to get rubies, you pay rubies to fill up your day, like the day that you missed in the check-in log. Alright, that's all I feel about rubies. Rubies are way too less. Ruby refund reward is good, so I feel that it's pretty awesome to have a ruby refund here. However, ruby refund can be better, definitely. So I hope you guys are fine. So special mission also gives you ruby, but that takes time. So hope this game actually implement more ruby methods. So I really hope you guys heard well, and thank you. Bye bye.